Yo, what's up, guys? It's very hot here. What's up, Mangberto? How are you, man? What's up, Mortifair? I'll ask something. Saying, what do you think about the game switcher? Oh, the I'm not too sure. Hey, Edgaras, what's up, my man? Salut, Albator, comment tu vas? Yeah, the mustache is looking nice. Gorgeous. So how are you guys? What's up? What's up, Boneless? Yo, Boneless, my man. Let's keep the pressure, bro. Man, I haven't slept a lot, but I'm fired up, bro. All good? Yeah, I'm doing good. I've been tryharding my GEE. Like I've been maybe sleeping, I don't know. How much? Maybe 6 hours in the last 48 hours. What's up, Nicolas? Holy smokes, yeah, good job. That's like 20 million points, I think, boneless. So, the question about Age of, you know, before we start some Civ. I feel there's for sure some stuff that need to improve, right? Give me a second. But I still think, you know, like the GEE, for instance, in my opinion, they have done well so far. Salut Dayton, comment tu vas, bon? I feel like, I was gonna say Dayton, I feel like GEE has been, like I'm playing GEE right now, it's very tough. We were against a server that is very similar to us in terms of strength, and it's very enjoyable. It's only 2 days, so you don't have to like sweat for 4 days. Merci Dayton pour le prime, bro, ça fait plaisir. So it took time, and you could ask, you know, maybe they could have done it, you know, have it right in the first place, right? They could have, you know, listened, etc. I mean, you know, we could argue for that for sure. But the thing is, they still listened, and, you know, they made it work in the end. I feel like GE is not too bad right now. Maybe once every 2 weeks is maybe still a bit too much, because it still is a very high toll on troops. Like the troops you lose in GE will not allow players to play KVK. That's my issue right now. But aside from that, it's better, you know. GE experience is mostly based on whatever you match against? Yeah, for sure. If I was against 40, I would probably not think that, but still, you know, they have made some improvements. There's bosses, etc, etc. So they listen to our feedback, is what I would say. Do you think the game will leave? Yeah, I think so. Reason for that is, if it was that bad, even for them, they would not make a PC version. That's the first thing. The PC version will bring new players, even if some of them don't like the game. I originally come from the Age of franchise. I didn't play lots of mobile games before, and I'm still here, you know, and I'm very invested. So I feel like I won't be alone in that case, you know. That's Salah. Yeah, that's true. So, of course, from our perspective, it looks sometimes bad, right? But, you know, we still have... I think we have to see until KVK at least, before judging heavily. So I'll be playing some Civ. Well, thanks Civilization for the sponsorship, appreciate you. If you guys want to download or at least register to see if you have the link in the pinned comments. Thank you, Mirage. Silver coins are a good idea. Yes, silver coins are a great idea. Honestly, GE is not too bad right now. Would 75% recovery be too easy? I think it would be nice. But I think the issue is, again, that zeroing cities, killing cities gives too many points. I will never stop saying it. But if you nerf points from killing troops inside cities, you will never have the issue again with dead troops. Because the reason you lose troops is that to be competitive against some servers, you have to zero. Or because some servers zero, you have to zero as well, to be able to keep up. So if you nerf these points, you will not lose as many troops, players will not lose troops from being zeroed. You see what I mean? Right now it still gives too many points, I believe. Le show de nouvelles pièces d'argent entre invités. Yes, I believe they should double the amount of things they give with the silver coin shop thingy. Are we all moving into Civ? I don't know. I'm playing both. I'm enjoying both. I'm not playing Civ as competitively as Age of, so it's very different from my perspective. Let's recruit. Man, I would love to get... What's up, Doser? How are you, man? Yo, Doser. What are the chances I loot Otto von Bismarck? What do you say? Am I lucky or not? To tester FGO. Non. Est-ce que vous êtes chaud pour le stream des 1 an là? Did you guys see the announcement for the 1-year anniversary, by the way? The quiz will be... I think someone asked for the quiz. The quiz will be probably Kahoot or something. In which server are you? In Civ or in AoEM? And I got nothing. Let's see. Let's see. And I'm still not where I should be in terms of progress. Sound of progress, my friend. When is the quiz? Yo, Salah, you have been slacking, friend. Check the announcement on my Discord, buddy. August 24th. I'll send my troops to do something. Is it? Ah, yes, it's the nerfed period. Okay. So I'll just capture... 27, I need level 7 tiles, there's one here. One here. This game on died early. Civilization. Civilization, I mean server A... which was it? Sorry if my voice is a bit cracked. I think it's AO3 or something. Yeah, AO03. How much do you need to donate to play it? Not much. Later, maybe later, I will play on a on an account that's much more leveled up. Have critical strikes, kill Attila on evil range. Yes, it goes up to 75% maximum. But I think the game will be fine, yeah. Even Age of, I mean... I'm not too worried. In Civ, yes. In Civ, beta accounts will be able to move to regular servers. I think the date is... I think they even have a date. Like they have a schedule already. for when they will be able to move. In AoEM? I hope. I don't know if it will happen, but I hope. Ooh, what's happening here? Oh snap. Wow, okay, they have pushed us back far and wide. Stormblessed during 03. Yeah, apparently he's still playing, and I don't know if it's him or if it's his pilot. I have absolutely no clue. How is 3 versus 9 right now? Who's winning? Holy shit. 4.1 million troops. Okay, I have plenty of things to replenish AP, so I should be able to get to the next age and unlock the new troops. Absolument, Albator. I need some resources. Improve... No. Harvest. Need to improve these tiles for more rewards. 009 leading by 300k. Yeah, just like us with what's it called? Server 13, 16, sorry. Les comptes quittent au Dayton le 39, non, c'est pas ça? Ou le 38, je sais plus. Raise underestimated the points given by constantly hunting Golden Guardians. Yes. The thing is, you have to see that for 2 days, you can get 32 million points per player if you kill all the Guardians daily. Which means that if you have 100 active players, that's 320 million points. Sorry, that's 3 billion points. Just the Guardians. And if you have only 100 active players. And Server 9 has way more than that. So from the Guardians alone, you could score in a tremendous amount of points. Reste on gagne que 2 B d'avance. Ah, ça va, 2 milliards, t'es tranquille jusqu'à ce soir. Nous on a 300 millions d'avance. Dire conçu, hein. What's up, Kumar? I'm doing good. What about you, man? So what's happening in this server right now? So D&D's here. Okay, yeah, they're being pushed back here as well, right? Yeah. JGS is here. And they will try to capture Montreal. Yeah, like they look like they're unstoppable, JGS. Think you have idea about mounts? None. I guess they'll have gear or something, I'm not sure. I guess we'll see anyway. There will be the Pioneer in a few days, so... What's up, Penguin? Good to see you, man. How are you? I was gonna say how's your weekend, but it's not it's not weekend yet. So how's your day, bro? Tu es contre le 13, non le 16. Oh, what's up, Doggo? How are you, man? Doing the game when I can. Nice. How are you, brother? I hope you're doing good, man. Aren't you hot, by the way, in Spain right now? Like, it's insanely hot. I mean, not insanely hot, but I have trouble with heat. I don't like heat. Yeah, I mean, it's especially your fault that it's extreme. I mean, that would sound weird, though, no? It's your fault it's hot in here. That's very weird. I would not say that. You check Discord? Ah, yeah, I think that's gonna be the same, Kumar, yeah. There's a good chance, at least. Ooh. How long? 10 minutes? Holy. I'm good, we will lose against server 18. Ah, okay. They are tough server and we are a bit short on people. But I had nice fights against some of them. Very nice people, I must say. Yeah, they have good people, 18. Can you guys imagine seeing Lubu riding a battle Australia? What is the use of promoter cards in Civ? So promoter cards, they're used, Kumar. For instance, Kumar, if you want to unlock a unit, you can see these units, for instance. Maybe I can show you that way. Like, let's say I want to unlock the Commander ATV. It requires 2 5-star heroes, right? Okay, I don't have any right now. But let's say, you know, so I can pick these heroes, right? Any of these legendary heroes. Or I could also use a legendary promoter, a 5-star promoter. I think I can show you here maybe? No, maybe before. Prestige Edict. Ingot. Where is it? I think it's somewhere. Maybe I think somewhere along these lines you can unlock a hero. Yeah. So here, if I want to unlock more uses, I can use my purple promoters. So basically it replaces a legendary hero. So it allows you to unlock troops, or whatever else, without having to use actual heroes. They could be used to buff level 40 heroes. You mean here? You mean where? Do you mean here? I don't think you can use them here. Ah, yes, I think you can here as well. Yes, yes, you can use them here, absolutely, Kumar. Like you can see I have this here. I still don't know how to use that, by the way. What's up, Brute? Oh, it's not coffee in the mug? No, it's beer. I don't know if it's better, but... no coffee. I have played way too much these past 2 days because of GEE. So I'm gonna get a good night of sleep when GEE is over. That's also why I haven't been working in videos like for the past 2 days, because I have been awake all the time. Tryharding in GEE. Like legit being online full time. Yes, you do own territory in this game. Territory is actually... I will update a short about that. Territory and tiles is what links you to your production. Production is kind of like your military power in Age of Empires, which means that it kind of reflects your overall strength. Ah mais ça je l'ai en trop en fait, c'est pour ça que je peux pas utiliser, je suis bête. What's up Ziad? Is Spartacus good? I've been working with Harold, Miyamoto and Kutuzov, but will Hannibal make it better? I think if you... I think Hannibal would perhaps work better as a commander, yeah. Like... Like Hannibal, Harold and Kutuzov works okay. I mean, that's what I played last season, it was okay. Is this heavy on pay to win? It's hard for me to give an opinion on that because I am... I mean, it's easier to give my opinion on that if I were myself a spender, which I'm not in this game. So I cannot really tell you yes or no. And I haven't experienced PvP too much as well. Okay, all of that is done. So here I'm waiting to unlock my modern era. So as you can see here, I have my production thing to be. My production is here. It's linked to how many tiles I own. So right now I have 80 out of 84. Did you not get Sun calendar? Sadly no. I wasn't able to log in every day, so I missed him. And the more production you have, the more you progress into the ages, and the more you progress into the ages, the more technologies you unlock. So you're kind of capped by your progression. It's like if you want max technology mercenaries in AoEM, for instance, you would be capped by your production. What about Gauntlet? Gauntlet, I have an issue with that. Is that because of my time zone, I always miss it. Like this week, so yeah, this week, I wanted to actually stream doing the Gauntlet, like, you know, making my lineups and stuff, but I missed the registration. Like, I never get it right. Like, I think I need to set up an alarm to actually register and stuff. Otherwise, I always miss it. This looks very complicated compared to AoEM. Yeah, especially the troops and stuff. The troops are way more complicated because you are not bound by things like martial, you know? Like in Age of, you have two things to be careful of. Your military specialty and your unit type. So you have two variables per hero. So you cannot pair, I mean, you could pair like Hannibal with Mulan, but it would be horrible, right? It would be horrendous. So you don't do that. Here you can basically form your lineups based on synergy, but it's not bound by any type of military specialty. It's really only it really depends on synergy, like on synergy between skills, okay? You have a funny accent, thank you. Thank you, I guess. Yes, I do have a funny accent. My Mulan is soon back on her own 2 feet. And the good thing to be, I've always said this, and I feel like I say it every stream, is the battle reports in this game, because the game is complex, right, as you said. But at least you have a battle report, so you can see what's actually happening. And it really is turn by turn, like you can see in real time what has happened during your turns. Like you can see the HP going down, etc. So that's a big plus for me. So if you really want to dive deep into it, if you want to theorycraft and stuff, the game allows it, basically. I would say the game encourages it, even. I got to compare my Lubu with the same standard as me to his Lubu from server 16. I was impressed. By yours, you mean, Dandelion? Or you were impressed by his? Main question, do you have a bomb or not? Yes, you have what they call hypersonic missiles. And even as a normal player, you can bomb like areas and stuff. Let me see. Like if I do that, so here I have a more like an artillery unit, but I can change it. Like let's say I want to make him use air units, such as a bomber or a fighter. That's 2 things I will show you, Dogo, which I think are amazing. And you'll see, Dogo, like the possibilities of this. What's up, Mr. Sneaky? How's, what's it called again? How's Godforge doing, man? I haven't been able to catch up with your streams. I think you've been streaming it. Like, okay, now I have 3 fighters, Mr. Dogo, right? So if I do... Yeah, you can see, so I can do 2 things. I can... Where is it? I can put my troop on alert. And it will work like, kind of like a tower, like an automatic sentry gun or something. Like it will basically stay alert on this tile. And every enemy that enters the radius, any air enemy, any airborne enemy that enters a 5 tile radius will be targeted by my unit here, and will take some percentage of damage from my troop. Just by entering the zone, you know? That's one of the things you can do, which I love. I would love something like that in Age of Empires Mobile. Like an Alliance siege units or whatever, like ballistas, where you can, you know, garrison troops, and they stay alert, and they shoot any enemy that entered the area or whatever. And so what you can do is you can also airstrike. So I can use this very same troop. You can see I can choose how many times I want to airstrike. Well, let's say just once. Because it costs stamina, of course. Yeah, a tower, but an actual better tower, you know. Because the tower are stationary. Here you can relocate. So you have the ability to bomb enemies in an area as well. So this one is not automated, you have to launch it. And I think it damages durability of buildings. And I think troops as well. Impressed by my biggest difference was I'm using Timur and I have better gems. Okay, can you maybe share the thingy in the Alliance chat? Have you tried Otto and Robin? Any thoughts? Not yet. You would take damage to or on the enemy. I think... I'm not too sure. Dosser, I don't know if you're still here. When you put your troop on alert, when it attacks your enemy, does it only damage you, or does it also damage your, or does it only damage your enemy, or does it only damages you? I think it only damages the enemy. Let me see. I think it only damages the enemy. We automatically intercepted. I think it's only the enemy, but maybe I'm wrong. Really enjoying it, man. It's only an alpha. Is it a game like... it looked a lot like Red Shadow Legends. I played quite a bit of regular Civ, the nukes is the best. Yeah, for sure. But I know there are nuclear bombs in this game. Like I've seen some footage. Alert is to intercept enemies, which is a normal fight. Okay, so it is both sides, okay. Fighter, when you put them on alert, think to be it attacks bombers only, yeah. I mean, everything that's airborne, basically. Get some cotton. Mainly is to intercept bombards. Yeah, because bombards are very low attack now. Like they are defenseless. Uh, 27k. Maybe 28k, I should say, even. What's up, Tom Whiten? Okay, you know what, Tom? I will read that out loud. Hey guys, I have a confession. I zeroed an inactive citadel during GEE on our server, and I lost 150k troops, which can't be recovered. My ego has been destroyed. Please show some sympathy before mocking me. Hey, you know what? Appreciate the honesty. Bombards are like siege. Air siege troops, yeah, that makes sense, yeah. Can I do that? Okay, let's see. I have to be strategic here. Prove, so I have to check because I don't think I can beat... Yeah, this looks too tough for me. Yamato, Toyotomi and Nobunaga. I think this is way too strong for me. Though this one nearly bet my ass. When he bet my ass, actually. Oh yeah, I'm not beating that, yeah, for sure. Okay, let's improve this one a couple times and see how it goes. I lost 100k troops to Stormblast even though my hospital had space. Yeah, I mean, Stormblast is an army. He's an army of his own. On his own, sorry. I will send my Lepidus... Where, actually? Is there a level 7 tile that's close by? Or close to my territory, at least. I think this weekend I'll stream some Wonder Contest or something. Battle of Dawn, I think. Maybe with Robin Hood or whatever in Age of. Just got someone going golden on our server, wasted him and took away the trap. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the good thing. The good thing is when people attack with 5 troops, it's like jackpot, you know? Like you can kill the boss, you get his 5 troops, so it's like amazing. It's someone who's a bet. Why did they make it so that you lose troops in city even though hospital is not full? That's hard to say, man. There are many questions I would like to have answered regarding what they were thinking, you know. So I cannot say what exactly because I'm not too sure, but so you know, you guys know I'll have a 12-hour stream in like 10 days or so. And if you don't know, well, now you know. I'll have a 10-hour stream with a 12-hour stream with $1,000 cash prize on August 24th. And you know, I've been talking to AoEM, basically telling them, look, that's a pretty nice opportunity, don't you think? Would you like to participate? Would you like to maybe have some gift codes or whatever you want, you know? Do you want to leak something? Do you want to tease an event or whatever? He bet... What? He killed me? Really? I'll have to check that. Holy what? So yeah, I asked them, do you want to leak something? Do you want to tease an event? Do you want to do whatever? You know, like basically, I know the stream is gonna be watched. Most likely because there's gonna be a fire MEE. Like you can expect the upcoming next Sunday, sorry, to have something like server 9 versus 40, server 13 versus server 3. Like it will be fire MEE, right? All over the place. So I'm expecting that. And so yeah, I told them if you wanna leak something, you know, feel free to. And so they told me just today that they are discussing what they will tease. So I'm not too sure yet, but yeah. Just know that there will maybe be some juicy information in game. I mean, in the stream. Saladin and Richard, is that in the game? Yeah, like I think Saladin is one of, like, he's in, what's it called? Champion tier. Dev's gonna tell us Ring of Blood does not have a 2-minute cooldown. Hey. You know what? At this point, we take any information we might have. You gotta tell the devs to stop resetting Merit Shop on Sunday. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's stupid. We've told them to, like, change that. Like, since beta, actually. But they never actually changed it, so I don't know. I think it's gonna be a short 1-hour stream, guys. As always, as you can see, the thing, there's a night mode in this game, which is kind of unfavorable to me. Like, it's not very favorable to me because of my time zone. So basically, it's like from 1 a.m. to 6 a.m. I think. Yeah, to 7 a.m. in the in-game time zone. So UTC plus 9. It costs double the endurance to make moves or whatever. So it takes a lot of time for, I mean, since it's basically like this time zone is where I'm active usually. So it's harder for me to progress. I'm excited for the birthday street this month. Yeah, the 1-year anniversary, man. I think people are excited as well because I've seen like plenty of likes and comments, like instantly. The thing is, it will happen during our MEE. So August 24th. So the best scenario would be for us to have our MEE at 1 a.m. UTC in 119. So we can so I can, you know, stream 11 a.m. UTC and 19 UTC over MEEs, you know, because most likely if there's any MEE, like if there's server 13, they're gonna pick 11 a.m. Server 9 is gonna pick 19. Server 40 is gonna pick 19. And server 3, I think, picks 11 or 19. So if I want to stream, the best case scenario would be that our MEE happens at 1 a.m. UTC. But that would be only best case scenario for me, obviously. Which is not best case scenario for the servers. Fearless tier, that's the aura he must have been in AoEM even. Even many other zeros that he lost commander and so on. Saladin has aura in this game. He's a cavalry main. Yeah. During the first 3 turns, increases engage attack of 2 ally cavalry heroes. What's up, Victor? How are you? Three minutes for what's her name? For Mulan. I think I'll play Mulan a couple of times and then I'm gonna call it a day. What era? Very low era. I'm like industrial, yeah. Close to modern. Is it better to spin on museum or recruit? I have no idea, man. Let me see. Let me have a look. I think it depends, actually. Let me have a look. Museum, recruit, museum. I think if you need a specific hero, maybe this is better. But otherwise, recruit, I think overall is much safer. Recruit? Yeah. Sorry. I think I have an extra Lepidus as well. What does my improved Lepidus do? Oh, that's a very good promotion skill, no? The Cautious increases chance of main skill hitting 2 heroes by 20%. That sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty trash. Museum only worth if you have at least 25k gold. Oh. It's very precise. This looks very good. Bluetooth. What? Mulan is soon ready. I'm gonna use her a bit. $500 million? Okay, good. Yeah, I think most of them went to bed. I think Grubby went to bed as well. Because when it was like time for the elephant, it was like 3 AM in Korea, so very tough for them. As long as we keep eating tiles and stuff, it's only beneficial for us. Can you explain about capturing cities in the Game Alliance activity? So about that, so I am not too sure. That's partly why I'm waiting for global, because I would like to lead an alliance and see how all of this works. Because I think this is something that is dealt with by the alliance leader, or at least the leaders as a whole. But to my knowledge, I think you need to capture a tile close to a city. Maybe Doser can tell me if I'm right or wrong. So here, for instance. So you need to capture a tile close to the city, like this one. And then you have to build, what's it called? A siege camp. I think I can show you one here. I think there's one here. Oh. Did they capture? Okay, no. So you need to build a siege camp, just like this one. And then, once you have built a siege camp, I'm assuming by one of your leaders, or I think you can, I'm not sure you can build multiple ones, but you build a siege camp, which will allow you to start entering, I guess, in siege mode. And then your allies can send siege armies, which will be used to attack the walls and destroy the walls, and regular armies, which will be used to kill the garrison. So you kill the garrison, then you send the siege armies to destroy the walls. And of course you can also have siege armies, so bombers, for instance. You can also have artillery, etc, etc. Hypersonic missiles, I'm assuming. Even attacking other players' settlers, there is no intro. Yeah, that's true. What's up, Vomb? How are you, man? Sans doute les invoques muséums ont des progrès augmentés pour les deux. Ouais, je pense. Ouais. Do we know when they actually attack? Do we know when it happens? Can we know? You're right about the siege camps? Okay. Thank you. I'm learning. How are you, Vomb? So here you can see we have 60 troops. So 60 players in defense, 60 armies. And here they have 43 troops waiting to lay siege. And we have a friend here, he just beat that guy. So this player, Carbo, is not having it. So he just kicked that guy. And he sent him back home. Only leader and officials can activate the siege camp to start a siege. Okay, okay. Is there a minimum cooldown, Dosseur? Like, I'm assuming you build a siege camp, which takes some time. And then I'm assuming you have a cooldown before which you can activate the siege. It's a very tough lineup. Nope. Oh, I can't improve that. Okay. That looks a bit more reasonable. Don't really, just wait until you want to activate it. Oh, okay. Okay, okay. Yeah, I guess it's better to have a cooldown because you want many players to join, so you still need some form of cooldown, I guess, but... Okay, I see what you mean. It looks very nasty. Otto von Bismarck, Tutmos, Sandok. Saladin, Victoria, Coupe. That looks a bit more doable. Let's try that. Doable my ass. Wow. Who dealt? Holy smokes. I have not seen the hypersonic missiles yet. But I'm assuming that's not something you see every day, like... I don't think this is something you have, like... a big amount of. Wait, is he gonna attack the siege camp? Can he do that? Wait, did he just kill 3 by himself? Wow. Well, this is released soon, this is fun and interactive. Yeah, I think the game is much more alive. The fact that every season this resets the map and etc. and you fight new players and stuff makes it so every session is kind of different. Like, something that's missing in AoEM is flag wars. Well, here you have it. This is infinite flag wars, basically. I wanted to check something. Yes, I wanted to see helicopters. What do helicopters do? This guy was hovering. Helicopter delivers continuous suppressive fire to an area on the ground within a range of 2 tiles. Ah, okay. So this is like the alert. This is like the alert from the air units, from the planes, but with helicopters and with ground units. So this guy got cooked. But it's Carbo again. Damn, he's not afraid. I think I can do that a couple of times, actually. I'm no I know that I'm not, you know, I'm very chill in Civ. I'm not tryharding, and maybe for someone who knows the game, maybe it's infuriating to not see me be very proactive or not knowing what I'm doing. But you know, I'm self-conscious at least. But I'm a slow learner, I should say. I like taking my time and stuff, and trial and errors. Is that how you say that? Is that how you say in English? Mr. Lepidus. How many? 77. I'm so close to this. I'm just gonna capture that level 7. I think I saw one. Yes. And I think I'm gonna stop there for now. When does that arrive? 5 minutes? It was a very short stream, but a stream nonetheless. I needed to take some time off, some time off age off, I'm not gonna lie. It's even worse. Ah, that's better. So yeah, very short stream. I'm gonna be back this weekend anyway. I should stream Saturday. Saturday 19 UTC probably. And I should also stream maybe Sunday. Which game you want to be remade and replay it? That's a very good question, Kumar. Can it be any game? Like PC, Game Boy, whatever? That's a very good question, actually. I think one of my games would be... well, there's a few, actually. I think Golden Sun 2 on Game Boy. Golden Sun 2 would be an amazing remake. Fire Emblem, the Sacred, what is it? The Sacred Stone, I think, was amazing. An old remake. Let me think. Star Wars Galactic Battlegrounds, which is like Age of Empires. Age of Empires 2. Star Wars Galactic Battlegrounds was so good. And I guess Zeus, Master of Olympus. Zeus, Master of Olympus is like a game made by, I think, Sierra. They made it like it's like a city builder of some sort. One of the first city builders. It was an amazing one, but very difficult. Especially the one about Egypt. Master of Olympus was okay in terms of difficulty. But the first one about Egypt was insanely hard. Ouais, je sais, mais le 1 est bon, mais il est plus court en fait. Il est genre 3 fois plus court que le 2. Le 2 est objectivement meilleur aussi. Là, il y a un meilleur endgame, etc. Command and Conquer, Red Alert, yeah, that's true, yeah. Team Fortress Classic, I mean, I don't want any remake of Valve games, because I think Valve games are amazing. But they need to release number 3, man. They need to release number 3, okay? Half-Life 3, Team Fortress 3, Left 4 Dead 3, Portal 3, I don't care, man. Whichever at this point. Whatever, bro. Pharaoh, thank you, Albatoria. Ouais, le remaster de Pharaoh était pas ouf. Ouais. Zeus, Master of Olympus, et il y avait l'extension Poseidon aussi. Would love a new version. Oh yes, Rome Total War. Rome Total War, Napoleon Total War also I liked. And Total War Shogun 2 I think as well. I loved Napoleon Total War because I loved artillery. But one thing that pissed me off about that game, and I never found the fix, that's why I stopped playing it. I never found the fix to the fact that, and I think it's also something you have in all the in old Total War games, is that whenever you have projectile units, so archers, infantry, etc., especially artillery had that bug a ton. Is whenever you shoot at a unit, usually the units are in like they are in position. Your artillery will always shoot and aim for the left side of the unit. So if the unit is like, I don't know, like 50 meter wide, they will always shoot like at the far left side, never in the middle, never like it's so, and so you miss a lot of kills like that. Yeah, Dandelion for sure. I hope we don't get. I hope we get like 108 or 116 for MAE. I'm not gonna lie. Otherwise, it's gonna be exhausting. Hello, TR. Lord of the Rings, BFME, Battle for the Middle Earth. It was very good as well. Yes, that is true. I mean, let me check my Steam library real quick. Well, I don't have that many old games on Steam, but because mostly it was CDs, right? Yeah, I don't have many other things in mind. Super ratio. I've played Overwatch, yeah, but I'm not a big fan. I found it kind of boring. Especially because they wanted to kill Team Fortress 2, that was their whole advertisement. And they ended up doing a worse job. Especially because it's a shitty company that did it. Early Overwatch was good, but they got greedy and could never scratch Team Fortress 2 like competitiveness and depth. I found it to be very easy as well. I come from Team Fortress 2 where I played competitive when I was 15. And when I stopped Team Fortress 2, I never wanted to play Overwatch. Because I was so pissed off by all of the, like, so cringe, like, gonna kill Team Fortress 2, where it, never did. And at some point I gave it a try, like, years later. Like, I had not played FPS for, like, years. I think I did some ranked. I think I got to Diamond or something, like in a few matches, and I stopped because I was like, this is not interesting. You played Diablo? I never played Diablo 1, 2 or 3. I played Neverwinter Nights. It's kind of the same genre. Have you ever thought about that as well? Have you ever been like, man, I would love to replay this game, but forget everything, like really restart from scratch? You know what, since we're talking about that. Have you ever been like, I want to forget everything about this game and re-experience it from scratch? Because the story is so good. Isn't it like the best feeling you can ever ask for in a game? I think I've had that with, well, with a couple of games, but specifically I think The Witcher 3. Prince of Persia? Yeah, for sure. Okay, let's try this guy, I guess. And see if I get my ass bet. It's a draw. I don't think I dealt too much damage. I guess we'll see. Like, The Witcher 3 was so good, man. It was at a time, well, kind of like right now, if you think about it. At the time, and even right now, the industry was lazy, okay? Completely lazy. No improvement. No creativity. Same graphics, like very shitty storyline. It was trash, okay? Like, there's no other way to say it. Like, it was getting boring, just like it kind of is right now, if you think about it. I feel like especially the big industries, like the big creators, they're very lazy. They have something that works, and they just copy and paste it every year, just change the number and call it a day. They call it a new game. With exactly the same shitty graphics and stuff. Like, nothing's new, And it was kind of like that back then. And like, Witcher 3 was released. CD Projekt Project was kind of they were not that big of a company back then as well. A very small Polish company. And completely, like, slapped everyone in the face with that game at the time. It was so good, man. Completely changed the way RPGs and stuff were made. Like, breathtaking scenario and stuff. Storytelling was amazing. The side quests were amazing. So that's the kind of game I would love to rediscover from zero, actually. You checked Witcher 4 gameplay? Have they released it? Because I saw the trailer, but I didn't see the gameplay, no? Oh, I won. Only gameplay on new engine? Ok, I'll give it a look then. C'est quand même bien buggé. Bah moi j'ai pas eu de soucis hein. J'ai vu des gens là comme l'autre là, Benzaï, chier à la gueule du jeu. Moi j'ai aucun problème. Hein. Après Benzaï il est de mauvaise foi aussi, donc ça n'aide pas mais... Cyberpunk était buggé à sa sortie, ça c'est sûr. Did I win it? Oh, I didn't. Ah, there's another... Okay, there's another pair of guards. Okay, that's why. Yeah, I saw Mafia 3. I was thinking about buying it, but... I don't know, the reviews are kind of mixed, no? People are saying the game is not... It's very short. Mafia... 3. Oh, it's Mafia... No, it's not Mafia 4. No, which one is it? Mafia the Old Country. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, people say the game is excellent, but very short. Like, I see most people that finish the game in 15 hours. Or 10 hours. Like, most of the people that finish the game, they have 10 hours on record. And... I don't know. I'm not buying a 50 euro game for 10 hours, 15 hours of gameplay. But, you know, I'll see, why not after all. Alright folks, I'll stream... what day... We are... what day are we? We are Friday, right? So I'll stream tomorrow. Most likely. 19 UTC. Yeah, I'll stream tomorrow. Maybe I'll play some auto or something. Yeah, I think I'll play some auto, I'll see. Clair obscur, hein. Faut que je le fasse. And I'll maybe stream on Sunday too, it depends, because I need some rest as well. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for tuning in. Very short stream, but stream nonetheless. So check out the announcement regarding the 12-hour stream. I'll also make a video about that, so it will come. So yeah, I'll see you soon. We stay in touch. And have a good day, guys. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye.